Hi everybody, this is Karen with Kinetic Karma. I hope everybody's doing well. My prayers and my blessings go out to the world, given what we're going through. I'm here to do a general reading. My window is open because I need air circulating in the apartment. So please forgive the extra sound. It didn't start until I started this reading, which I find very interesting. So this is a reading for the general collective, and I'm not sure exactly what it is, the message is, but we'll find out. So right now I'm going to say a silent prayer while this noise happens, and then I'll be right back. Okay, thank you. So I'm going to do a tarot using, I'm wanting to use the psychic tarot oracle deck by John Holland to see what's going on for the collective today. Hope you enjoy it. Mother, Father, Spirit, please advise what's going on in the general collective energy today. Advise us about what it is we need to know, where we're going, how to get there, what to avoid, the best outlooks to have dealing with the energies that we're dealing with today, and please advise us what our allies are in specific. What are the allies, the things or spirits or people that are working in our best, greatest benefit? Please advise us of that as well in this reading, if you will, Mother, Father, Spirit. Thank you. So, what's going on at the central part of the reading is disruption. And Lord knows there's a lot of disruption given what's going on in the world. Everything seems like it's disrupted in terms of our normal ways of doing things and how we've had to shift and things of that nature. They're telling me that also in your personal lives that the disruption it's pervasive. It's happening within our personal lives. It could be in the form of disagreements in relationships. It could be abuse. It could be shifts and changes where people are leaving and people are coming into your life. I don't know. It'll be different for all of you. I don't know your life, but definitely central to this reading and what's happening now are disruptions. And what's crossing this is movement, choices, and decisions. So, what door value are you going to walk through? What information are you going to learn? There are many choices, and the choice is up to you where you go with this and how you take it, and how you go and where you take it, and the care that you put into the choice that you make, the attention that you put into the choice that you make, the effort and joy that you put into your choice is going to make a huge difference. So this is part of manifesting. When you're manifesting, you want to manifest from a context of positivity, of a high vibration. If you're looking to have a high vibrational outcome, that's where you want to vibe. So given the choices that you have, you're going to need to go within. You're going to need to look at the options, and you're going to need to choose and then proceed in a really joyful, clear, focused way. Okay? Next, what has happened in the past to have this occur is discontent and boredom. Some area of life, whether it be your relationship, whether it be the way you've been doing things for forever, you've become bored. The situation, the actual energy has become bored, stagnant, is what they're saying, and it creates a level of discontent and boredom. So, uh, actually, we could have taken for granted a lot of things and become just bored and not looking in a way that promotes our growth, but looking in a way that created stagnant waters in our life. What's in the near future, please? Huh. Passionate Knighted. And I want to read that card out of the book. It's card number 1 for Spirit. It's a spiritual card. The first of the Spirit cards signifies that this is the time to let your soul soar. New beginnings, ideas, revelations, and exciting adventures await you in your personal and business life. Creative endeavors, enthusiasm, positive energy, and renewed spiritual strength are at an all-time high. Yeah. The power, the powerful force of spirit is flowing through you, and with it comes a new sense of purpose. Be all that you can be. Reach inside and tap into that force. Use it to move forward and set up a strong foundation for the future. Other people may feel your excitement and joy and begin to benefit from the spark of life that is emanating from you. They'll wonder, what's your secret? And your energy could even ignite their own spiritual journey. Follow your intuition, but know that this is your time to spread your wings and fly. Yeah. So I don't like to go back and reference that I just said something about a card that I'm reading about in the reading, but I just said it. You know, it's about being joyful about the choice that you choose, whatever that choice be. It's about being passionate about it so that it catches on, it sparks, and it catches on and allows others to catch that spark of manifestation, to motivate. There's in these times we need people who are willing to shine their light, to be positive, to look on the bright side of things, because there's so much unknown. There's so much, if you will, darkness in the world today because we can't see where we're going. We don't know everything. We don't even know why we're here. So the spark, any flame of light is welcome. What's at the base of this reading? Emotional loss. Immediately I got people leaving the planet. And I'm real sorry, and you have my condolences if any of you are dealing with this. But it's emotional, when we separate from the ones that we love. It's emotional. And there needs to be time to allow for the stages of grief in your space before you can have passion, before you can shine your light. You've got to deal with what it is that is facing you. And if this is facing you, if a departing loved one from this side of the veil is facing you, then for those of you that are in that energy, please take the time to heal yourself and do what you need to do to care for yourself and get light from those of us who can shine bright for you and all of us. Okay? And what is in the conscious position of this reading is the universe. And immediately what I get with the universe is that there is no separation. There is no life and death. There is no good and bad. There is just isness. The universe is. We are. we be. Ultimately, that's what's happening. Now, in the 3D, it may seem very different. You may not be aware of it. You may not experience it that way. That's okay. In my world, the universe is all of us, and we're all one, and there's really nobody else out there. It's just us interpreting and having experiences that we need to have in order to ascend to a different level, to a higher consciousness. So, how do you see yourself? You see yourself as moving on. Whether it's moving on from a relationship, maybe you recently divorced, maybe you had a loved one pass on, maybe someone left you, I don't know. But you're definitely moving on. Moving on from what is what they're telling me to ask. What are you moving on from? And I'll come back to that and get a different reading on. Actually, no, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to use the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue to ask and figure out, to get a little clarification on what it is that you're moving on from. Could we have a more specific? Okay, thank you, Spirit. I have 3 cards. One is you're moving on from overcoming difficulties. 2 is you're moving on from prioritizing. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So you're moving on from procrastination, from being not grounded. And you're moving on. This is life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. You're moving on from being out of balance. So this is a blessing, the moving on, the changes, everything that's occurring is a blessing. Why? Because without it, you couldn't be where you are and you couldn't create what you're about to create, which is such a blessing in your life. You may not see it now, but trust and believe and have faith that Spirit is leading you exactly to where you need to be when you need to be there. Even if you can't see it and experience it in this moment in time, have faith that there's only love. Excuse me. Okay. The next one. How do you see yourself? So this is how do you see yourself? How do others see you? Victory and success. Need I say more? You're moving on to a better place. And what are your greatest fears and hopes? Accelerated motion. Okay. And what stands out for me is that bright, bright star. And that is who you are. And that when you really put your foot down, when you really start to get focused and put yourself into high gear, you're going to be like that shooting star, like that shining star. That's your greatest fear and your greatest hope. And the outcome of the situation, please. Prosperity begins. Wow. What a beautiful reading. What a beautiful reading. Well, prosperity. So it's important to focus on what it is that you want to prosper in your life, because you are the creator. You're co-creating with Spirit what it is that you want. So just know that there's a huge opportunity for prosperity, for a better way of life, a better view of who and what you are and what your capabilities are. There are things about you that you have no clue of, that you're about to learn through these trials and tribulations, through these hard times. We're learning how to shift. We're learning how to co-create and manifest what it is we want in our world. and pay attention, because it's the little things that are messages from the universe that give you signs that you're on the right track. It could be that you see coins, and that could be your ancestors trying to communicate with you. It could be that you see birds, or a particular bird at a specific time. Look up the spiritual meaning of that. Or you get numbers, look it up, because everything is trying to talk to you. The universe is conspiring for you to win. And they're talking to you. The universe is talking to you. So listen, be open, be thankful, be grateful, be kind. I thank you for coming to this reading. Again, if you like this reading, please share, like, and subscribe. Namaste.